big deal up here. Are you prepared for the fandom descending down south?
Are you prepared to take second place? This is what's going to happen.
Mr. Mayor, now we're really getting into it. No, I'm not prepared to take second place, quite frankly. Well, you may remember Fort Lauderdale's smack-talking mayor, Dean Trantalis. There he is on CTV Morning Live ahead of last year's Stanley Cup Final. And guess what? He's back with the rematch on the way tonight. Mr. Mayor, good to see you again. Now, you had home ice advantage last year, not so this year. Are you scared?
Look, we have two great teams, the Oilers, the Panthers. You know, it's great to see both our teams doing their best, and it brings out the crowds, families, visitors. Everybody has a good time with these games. But we're very hopeful. We are very optimistic. We have a very strong team. Very energetic and very committed to winning once again the Stanley Cup. And so we're looking forward to seeing what happens. You know, whether it's on the home team or whether it's in Edmonton, I know our team will do well in both locations, and we're very excited about the outcome.
How was the whole finals experience for your city last year? There was a lot of hype. It went 7 games. Oilers fans coming down there. What was that like for your community?
It was a cliffhanger, right? We were waiting there. I was at a watch party. You know, they have a practice facility here that's separate from the arena, and there were hundreds and hundreds of people there watching on big screen TVs, mostly young kids who can't afford the $1,000 tickets, and it was exciting to see everyone on edge. It was the last game. You know, the whole attempt was to prevent the Oilers from, scoring before the end of the buzzer. So it was it was an exciting moment. Everyone was just, very excited for their team. But we had a great challenger. You know, the Oilers are a great team. You know, they're great competition, and we could not be up against a better team.
What do you have to say for Oilers fans this year now that they're going at it again?
Well, that's interesting, right? Is this a grudge match? I think that the Oilers really want to win this one, and I understand that. And the good thing is we're able to keep partisan politics out of it. We're able to just enjoy the game for what it's meant to be, and that's two good teams, a great community behind each team, and we're really looking forward to seeing the outcome of this event.
Now, speaking of politics, I wanted you to sort this out for us because I know there's different rinks. We had the mayor of Sunrise issuing a wager with our mayor. You're on here this morning. Who's really in charge of the Florida Panthers?
Well, the thing is that the Panther Arena is actually in the western part of the county. It's in Sunrise, and that's where the mayor of Sunrise, takes ownership of that. But the team itself, the administration, the academy, the practice facility, all of that takes place in my city. And when we had the celebration last year for the parade, it took place on our beach here in Fort Lauderdale. So, look, there's so much to appreciate, and winning, there's so much to share, and we're very happy to share it with Sunrise and all the other cities in our community and throughout the United States. This isn't just us. This is about a whole community coming together and supporting our team.
And Mr. Mayor, finally, before you go, I know you had that parade on your beach last year. Would you like to be invited to the parade here in Edmonton this year?
If you can keep the temperature above 70 Fahrenheit, yeah, perhaps it might be an opportunity.
Mr. Trantalis, Mr. Mayor, we appreciate your time this morning.
Great, thank you, and you're always welcome to come to Fort Lauderdale. Keep that in mind.
Okay, that sounds great. We'll see how this all turns out. Best of luck to you.
Great.